partnerships than any other company. Helping entrepreneurs explore new businesses is not just what we believe in, it has always been who we are. Since Gaurav packed his bags and left off in search of the extraordinary, we have opened and put more businesses on a growth path than anybody else. And the best thing about growth is that it never stops knocking on the doors of successful people. Successful people who are always looking for the right opportunity. We all get a moment with that opportunity. And right now, somewhere around you, right here, there is an opportunity waiting just for you. An opportunity that could lead you on your path for the rest of your life. As franchise Indians every day, everything we do is creating an opportunity for you. Because your growth is our business.
Hello and good afternoon, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us on this webinar called Business Opportunity Over Chai. Business Opportunity Over Chai is a webinar series presented by the management of Franchise India every day at 12 o'clock in the afternoon with an aim to introduce you to a new business opportunity. Over the last 27 years, Franchise India has helped thousands of investors selecting the right franchise business for them. In this today's webinar, we are happy to introduce you a skin and laser treatment brand from UK called Laser Skin. Laser Skin is a UK-based leader in advanced skin and laser treatment, founded by Birmingham-based entrepreneur Devinder Dune. The clinic uses NHS-approved technology suitable for all skin type with a strong focus on safety, comfort, and result. With the state-of-art machines like the Motus AY, the client experience effective and virtually pain-free hair removal. Each customers receive a personalized consultation with flexible pricing options, making premium treatment more accessible. Now, the brand is expanding through a franchise model across India with a specifically focus on tier 1 and 2 cities. And to talk more about this, I'm joined with the founder herself, Devinder Dule. Hi, welcome, Devinder. Apart from that, we have Ms. Sonia Chaudhary. She's the Managing Director of Franchise India Group. And my colleague Manisha. Manisha is heading this brand for Pan India expansion. But before I invite Devinder to take the lead and talk about the brands and the business, I would like to request Sonia ma'am to set the perspective, and then we will move on to the presentation part. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Bharat, and welcome, Devinder. We are happy to see you on today's webinar. And friends, we also have Manisha with us. Manisha is heading the project of Laser Skin in India. So friends, just to give a little background, Laser Skin, like Bharat said, is a UK-based brand which specializes in advanced skin and laser treatments. And this is a company that is founded by Devinder, who is also a head clinician and a laser treatment specialist. And she brings both, I would say, professional expertise and also a lot of her own personal insights into the impact of excess hair and skin conditions on women self-esteem across all age groups. And their clinics in UK, they're recognized as 5-star rated clinics, which is very, very rare. And Laser Skin is committed to offering only the most advanced and clinically supported technology. Now, they are also using the entire technology machines which is being used in Laser Skin. They are FDA approved technology which is used within the NHS. And Laser Skin is also a very proud member of British Medical Laser Association. And they're also recognized in the Black Skin Directory, which means they explicitly support inclusivity across all skin tones. And that is how their overall servicing and their machines are also structured for the overall, I would say, offering as a clinic. They were founded in 2021. Today, they learn, in fact, they're amongst the largest clinics in UK today. Almost every 45 days is a new launch, which they're doing in UK. Franchise India and Fran Global partnered with Laser Skin because we felt the opportunity in India, especially in this category, is very, very humongous. And so we ourselves took the master franchise rights of Laser Skin, and all our friends who have joined in today, you all know that Franchise India, Frank Global, we largely work with companies where we help them grow in different geographies across different markets, including India. But this opportunity, we felt very, very, I would say, optimistic and very, very strong that we took the master right of Laser Skin ourselves. And today we're looking at locations across India, but largely, our focus is, I would say, metro cities and tier one cities that we want to focus on. And so what we'll do is we'll run you through a brief in terms of what the overall industry is all about, a little bit on Laser Skin, the journey they have, the USPs, or I would say the specialization which Laser Skin brings to the Indian market and how it is different from the other brands that you currently see. We'll also talk about the business model and any questions that you have overall on the business model. We'll be happy to have one-to-one discussion also with every member who's keen to get into a detailed discussion on the financials. So I'll now request Vinder, if you would like to start with maybe how you started, because I understand this was a very recent, about 5 years back when you started Laser Skin. And what I've been hearing and I see on all social media and a lot of PR that you have done across the world, and especially in UK, there's a lot of buzz. And I see Devinder is always busy. Every time we have someone to reach out to and get them on a call with her, she's just going from one clinic to the other clinic, trying to manage. And some of these locations, and today I know there was one of our investors from India who actually wanted to open in UK, and Devinder said, I don't have any space, because I'm almost everywhere where I have to be. And there's a big target audience which today vouches and seconds Laser Skin and the treatments they give. So Devinder, over to you.
Okay, thank you. Hi, everyone. I do get nervous, I'm not going to lie, when I talk, but I'll go through a bit about myself. So I'm Devinder, I'm the founder and CEO of Laser Skin UK. I started just after COVID, and prior to that, I was in corporate. So I used to work for corporate firms like McDonald's head office. I've got a lot of franchise experience and exposure, and then I set up my laser clinics. We are ahead in the UK market. Our big competitors are Laser Clinics UK and Therapy. However, we're getting a lot of their clientele. So I'm the only Asian-owned brand in the UK, and I'm catching up already within 2 years with these other big brands. We specialize in laser hair removal. The technology we use is medical graded. Okay. The reason I want to come to the Indian market is that we use machinery that is medical graded, and it's top end brands, and it's not established within India. Also with the skincare, what I am also working on is an AI app that will streamline the whole beauty industry and make it automated. So that is going to be an advantage to anybody that joins Laser Skin UK. Shall I share my presentation and start working through that?
Yes, please, Devinder, we can do that. Yes.
Sorry, I'm just going to. We are the market leaders. For example, rosacea, etc., with Silver X.
Sorry,
so this is a very wonderful RF microneedling device, one of my personal favorites. Today, joining us, we have an amazing board-certified dermatologist.
Can you
from
see the
America,
screen or no?
Dr. Jessie Chung. And right now,
No, Devinder, we can't. I think you'll have to stop that.
Okay, I think it started to play. 2 minutes.
Voiceover on that video.
Yeah, let me just bear with me.
Jessie, you're on mute.
It's just opened another video without realizing. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, now let's start. Oh gosh, we lost contact. Sorry, lost reception.
Right. No, Devinder, we can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, we can hear you.
Oh, okay. Can you can you see my screen? Keeps jumping.
We don't have the screen, Devinder. Do you want us to put the presentation? If you can send it to us, we can put that on the screen.
Yeah, sorry. For some reason, it's frozen my end.
I have just shared with Bharat. Bharat, if you can just share it on the screen, maybe she can then represent it.
Yeah. It's not. Sorry. I don't know what's going on. I have to.
All right. So is it visible on your screen? I mean, I can navigate through the the pages.
Yeah. Are you you're sharing it, yeah? Okay.
Yes, we can
Sorry.
see it on the screen, Devinder. Please see if you can also see it.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just opening my own. Okay. So Laser Skin is a UK-based leading brand specializing in advanced skin and laser treatments. Okay, I'm just going to go through each. The technology that we use is used within the NHS. Okay, we're part of the British Medical Lasers Association, and we very specialize in clients with PCOS. Okay, so that's a massive selling point within the UK. Clients with PCOS and autism. We are 5-star listed clinics, and our offerings are, so we do injectables as in fillers, we do PRP for hair growth, we do IV drips, laser hair removal. The machine we use is called the Motus Pro. It is the best on the market. I can confidently say by 8 to 10 treatments, clients are hair free. It's safe to use on all skin types. So within the UK, very diverse clientele, from white skin to black skin. So even South Indian skin, this machine can do the laser hair removal without burning the skin, because there's so many beauty medical devices out there, whereas this is a medical device. Okay. We also use a machine called Silfirm, and that treats body and face rejuvenation. It also treats rosacea, melasma, vascular lesions, wrinkles, acne, and that's for all skin types. Again, this machine doesn't really exist in India, but in the UK, it's one of the top brands. And we also use skincare called Environ, which hasn't launched in India yet. And we use that within the UK, again, which is medical graded skincare. I know there's Abaji as well, but this is like next to Abaji, and it works really well. So head office is based within Edgbaston, which is Medical Village on Carley Street in London. And I can confidently say, like, we are literally, so Birmingham is a very, very big city, and we are like the most business clinic within Birmingham, where, like I said, like top competitors come to us. So in terms of why you should support partner with us, okay, so we give complete support, so you can come on board with no experience, and we help you from A to Z. So you get support to set up, we do all the training, and we give you ongoing support. So we use the best technology on the market. We do a lot of collabs with big corporate firms. So what I'm doing at the moment is for the branches within the UK. We're reaching out to corporate firms, which is hard to get the data, but I've managed to get the data to come on their reward platforms. So I don't know if India have such thing as reward and benefits and compensation within the companies. So I'm reaching out to all the directors to offer discount to their employees, which will increase footfall within our clinics. No training is needed when setting up. We do all the training. Okay, marketing, that's the most important thing where we help with our franchises. So franchisee comes on board. We do SEO, PPC. We do a lot of influencer marketing, a lot of influencer events. we do the outreach and we ensure that, so the influencers share the pages and ensure that we get clientele. We also do a lot of PR, email and SMS marketing. But I work very close with my franchisees to make sure that, so we've got like a marketing strategy. It's like a formula and every single formula works. Maximize your profits. Now, in the UK, we're very laser hair removal focused, and that's for all skin types. However, we do a lot of skin as well. So melasma on Asian skin and black skin. But again, the Cell Firm is like a one-stop system that treats all skin types for a lot of treatments. That's it. So the financials, I've seen the guys in India well, but that's it. But it's growing like one of the most leading brands in the UK. What we have just launched is a male only clinic as well, because we've got a lot of male inquiries, but I thought, okay, I don't really want, the girls aren't comfortable doing all males. So yeah, we've just launched within the same brand, Laser Skin men's. So we're branching out to a male, treating a male for skin and hair removal. And the reason I want to come to India is because I want to bring my expertise. Obviously, the industry is always growing. We're getting busier. I've already had another 6 sign-ups for next year. So I have a cut-off for like October in the UK, because obviously Christmas begins. So I've already got another 6 signed up next year, and that's without going out to market. But I feel like in another 2-3 years, I'll have about 80 branches. That's it. If there's any questions, please ask.
Yeah, surely. Thanks so much, Devinder. We will also, Manisha, I would also like to explain the financials that we have for the Indian.
Also quickly, explain the financials, friends. If you have any questions, please let us know. Like I said, we're looking at unit partners and also multi-unit partners. So if you want to take multiple locations, you can also do that. If you want to take the area franchise rights in a particular city, we are also open to doing that. As an area franchisee, you get the rights to further sub-franchise, and you get a percentage from royalties and also the franchise fees. But as a multi-unit partner operator, all these units that you take has to be run and operated by you directly. Right. So quickly on the financials, while you see the financials on the screen, so in these financials, the investment that you see, we have clubbed both laser and skin together, but you also have an option to do only skin or laser. But a lot of feedback that we received from the market, most of our prospective partners we have been speaking to, they wanted to club both these services together because they complement and our target audience is same. So if you do independent skin and independent laser, then the area requirement and also the investment becomes comparatively smaller. So if you do either of the two, your average investment will be about 65 odd lakhs, which includes your equipment, it includes your capex. And if you do both these together, which is laser and your skin treatment together, then the area requirement approximately for us would be about 1,500 square feet is the area requirement that we have. And the overall investment in this case goes to about 1.2 odd crores. So 1.2 is the approximate investment that we have forecasted. Now, with the 1,600 square feet area, we would need approximately 2 consultation rooms, and we would also need about 3 treatment rooms because we are doing both laser and skin. And then we need separate restrooms, washrooms, and also a small pantry. So we have the bifurcation of the entire area, but a larger, I would say 50% of our area goes into doctor's consultation room and the treatment rooms, which is approximately 900 odd square feet in the entire 1,500 square feet of space. Now, the breakup of the investment, irrespective whether you take both laser and skin together, you combine them together, there's a 20 lakhs franchise fees, which is valid for a period of 5 years. And then our overall investment is split into the following heads. So we have interior and design costs, which includes your basic investment on the fit outs, including your civil work, furniture fixtures, and also lighting, signage, decor. So all this put together is close to almost about 19 odd lakhs. 19 odd lakhs is the investment. Now, as Laser Skin, we will give you all guidelines and designs of how these layouts and the specific guidelines on how the look and feel has to be would be given by us once we have the exact dimensions of your location. The second investment is your equipment investment, and I'm sure you all understand that being in the business of aesthetics, the equipment is the lifeline and core, and that's where a larger investment goes in. And unlike many of the local clinics, like you see in India, there are a lot of clinics which are also using a lot of Chinese machines. We are only using very top high technology and best in the industry machines. So the average investment on both these machines put together is close to 75 odd lakhs. So typically your laser machines would cost you about 45 odd lakhs. If we include skin machines, that will be about 30 odd lakhs. And in totality, this would be approximately 75, 80 lakhs of the machinery that we would require to be placed in a center. And then apart from this, we also need some supportive equipments like our beauty beds. We need derma chairs for the rooms. We also need trolleys. We need stools, uniforms, and bins. So these all supportive accessories, equipments put together is additional 3 lakhs of investment. So largely, these are the only heads under which our investment would be made. Now, in addition to this, we also would require our partners to have working capital for the consumables, right? Because that's a capital that is towards all the consumables that we would use. So when we start our center, we would need approximately 4 to 5 lakhs as the initial consumable cost that you need to put aside. So that is a working capital for consumables that you need to put aside in the business. So this is overall, in a nutshell, how we have worked on our financials. Now, to give you also a little understanding on the staff requirement, like Davinder said, we don't need somebody who comes from that industry. But yes, somebody who comes from that industry is a benefit because you understand how the business operates and the technicalities of the same. Having said that, any franchise partner who wants to work and become a franchisee, you would be trained on entire systems and processes. Now we need at the outlet, we would need definitely clinical staff. That would include a doctor, dermatologist. We would need one of them. So one dermatologist we would need at the center. And second, we would need at least 2 laser technicians, which are required at the center, and 1 nurse assistant, which is required. So overall, the clinical staff that we would need would be about 4 odd people at the center, which includes doctor, your laser technician, and we need a nurse or an assistant. So these are 5 core technical staff that we need. And apart from this, we need maybe a front desk and a clinic manager, and that is about it. So now, with respect to our revenue, we're looking at approximately 2.5 years of a payback period. The projections that we have taken, I would say they are extremely, on a very realistic, or I would say we've not taken a very high numbers when it comes to our monthly revenues. If you look at even the average clinics or the local aesthetic clinics which are running in your cities, typically, the average clinic in India, even when it is not branded and delivering these services, because your average service in this case would be anything between 50 odd thousand to 100,000. Depending on the services that you take. While there are also services like your, IV drips, then we also have a lot of facials which are done, which can start from, I would say, 7,000-8,000 rupees and onwards. But some of the core services like your laser, your skin services that we do, which includes services largely for a women audience, including skin treatments, including pigmentation treatments, facial veins, skin rejuvenation, and laser put together. The average cost of these services is anything from 50,000 up to 1 lakhs, and some services also go beyond 1 lakh rupees. So if we look at currently maybe the local centers also what they're doing, the average clinic in India is doing approximately upwards of 20 odd lakhs. If they're a good brand, they're delivering these services at a mature level. Any of these centers in India, they're doing upwards of 20 odd lakhs at, I would say, the minimum level. the projections that we have taken for laser skin in India is much lesser than what the average clinic is doing. So we have taken about a monthly revenue of about an average of about 15 to 18 odd lakhs, which is very, very realistic. So even if you have in a month, so we have 30 days in a month, and this is a 365 days business. We are open on all the 7 days. So even with the 365 days of business, and if I assume that we only get, say, 25 clients in a month with an average of 50 or 1,000 of a ticket size, then also we do a minimum revenue of 12.5 lakhs. Right. So that is how, and we can explain these projections because we have done very detailed working on these financials. So anyone who is keen to understand that depth, I will be happy to, share it with you. Now, this business comparatively is very high per square feet efficiency business because my cost of servicing is very, very, I would say, high. Unlike a salon business where my services can start from 100 rupees and goes up to a few thousand, my minimum services which are offered in a laser clinic would be minimum starting point would be 10 or 1,000, going to about 1.5 lakhs as a fee structure. So if you look at a business like this is a very lucrative business. Per square feet efficiency in this business is highest, right? So because my services, my fee structure, what we take from clients is comparatively higher. So this is a very, very interesting business. And secondly, you have a lot of repeat clientele. So which means anyone who becomes your clientele, there are multiple services they would take from you. And also because anyone who's taking these services from you also would refer you to their friends, somebody in their inner circle. So this is overall, a summary on the business model. Yes,
So
Davinder.
in the UK, and we can do this in India, is we're doing like a membership for the skincare. So where clients are getting like a free, like a facial every single month within the membership, because then it's affordable, and we do a lot of 0% finance as well. But then I'm assuming India has Klarna. Does it have Klarna and ClearPay as well? Does India offer Klarna and ClearPay part of their 0% finances?
Yes, you're right.
Okay.
Friends, if you have any question, you can use the Q&A box. I will also let Manisha, she will share her direct number. She will also share her email ID. And Deepaji, I see you have raised your hand. I'll request if you can put your question in the Q&A box. We'll be happy to answer that for you. And Manisha Patni is heading the entire project in India. So if you have any questions, you want to set up a face-to-face meeting or a virtual meeting, you can reach out to her. She'll help you with any queries that you have on the overall business model. And we'll also request Devinder, once we qualify your interest to set up a center, we'll also request then Devinder to maybe come on a final, interview call with our filtered and interested profiles. So wonderful, Devinder. Thank you so much for coming in today. And thank you, friends, for being with us today. Manisha has shared her details with us. We can also share with you the presentation that we just presented today. We can email that to you if you leave your details with Manisha. And we are there in all cities across India. And there are a couple of events that we are doing in this month, which includes our very big event, which is happening this Saturday in Delhi. So anyone who's within Delhi and wants to come and meet in person, we have an event on 27th, which is Saturday. It is happening at ITC Saket. It's a full day event, which will start at 10 o'clock in the morning and finishes in the evening. We're representing a lot of the master franchise opportunities, about 50 master franchise opportunities in this event. And Manisha is also available on that day. And another show we are doing is in Hyderabad, which is another master franchise conclave, which is 11th of October. So Manisha would also be visiting at that event. And having said that, Franchise India and Fran Global, we have offices across the country. So irrespective whether we have an event in that city, but because these events give an opportunity to meet and evaluate opportunities face to face, our teams are present across India. If you want to meet anyone in person, you can reach out to us and we can make our local representatives and teams available to meet with you and invite to our office. So before I close, Devinder, I'll request if you have a closing remark for all our friends who have joined in.
Yeah, I was going to say, isn't it good to share that video as well about the self Bharat that I just sent to
No,
you?
we can do that. Yes.
Yeah. Just so that
That is a link, right? That's a video, right? Let me just try in case if I can play that.
yeah. Yeah, and if anyone's got any questions, please reach out and I can go into things a bit more detail.
Well, I don't think that
Does it work your end?
it's working a little bit. Yeah, give me a second.
It gives a bit of insights of like the machine and how it works, and someone from experience with a doctor who uses it, and them like befores and afters.
Is this one? No, I think there seems to be some problem in playing the video from my side. So rather, I would like to share the link to all the audience, right? And
let's put it in. Let me try and play that, Bharat.
okay, I have just shared this. Would you be able to share it again in the group? Sorry, in the chat box itself. No, not playing from my side. Devinder, would you put the that link again in the chat box? Manisha, do you have that link? You can put that in the chat box. So it basically talks about, I think, the how the treatments are done, right? What all are the process. So that is what it's all about. So in case if you could share that in the chat box, then everyone can go through it, because I think this Vimeo is not available in India. It is particularly for the UK. And so
Whether if you have a link, you can maybe if you can put it, I'll try to play. If you can put that link, I don't know why, Bharat, we are not able to play.
I've just sent it to Manisha.
Manisha, could you please just put this in the chat?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Okay, I just shared that in the chat box. Manisha, ma'am, in case if you could just try playing from your side, it is not playing from my side.
Thank you so much for coming, Dizzy. Hi, everyone. And thank you so much for coming, Dizzy. So today we'll be looking at treating skin lesions, so inflammatory skin lesions, for example, rosacea. And joining us for Silverm webinar. So this is a very wonderful RF microneedling device, one of my personal favorites. And today, joining us, we have an amazing board-certified dermatologist from America, Dr. Jessie Cho. And
So I'm sorry, is this the video, Devinder, that you want us to play? Because it's a very long video.
It's a long video, so I think it's best to put it in the chat and everybody can watch it in their own time.
Video, this is a 40-minute video, so I think
Yeah, so I think just
makes sense for us to put that video. So we have put the link in the chat. You can copy that link and you can check this at your convenience. We've also left our contact coordinates. Anyone who needs more information, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you so much. Thank you, Devinder. Thank you for being with us today.
Right, thank you, everyone. And in case if anyone would like to get in touch with us, we already have shared the franchise vendor number, as well as Manisha has also shared her number. In case if you want to talk to Manisha directly, right, even after this webinar, to have detailed discussion about this opportunity, you can connect with her immediately after this webinar. So that's it for the day, everyone. Thanks so much for joining, Devinder, Sonam ma'am, and Manisha for joining this today. And see you tomorrow once again with a new brand, and we'll explore another business opportunity. Till then, take care and have a nice day.